last 3 years, and there was a reason for it, because you don't want to. Okay, I specialize in turquoise. I have a huge private stock of turquoise. I'll be honest with you. The problem is that I wasn't buying anything because these people were nuts on the prices. They were nuts. Okay, so we were only buying from certain mines, and then we were stockpiling it, but we weren't getting any big volume. Now things are starting to break up. A lot of the people, there's been some circumstances where we've been able to kind of do some maneuvering, and we're starting to buy turquoise. They finally come down to their senses. So if I can start loading my coffers again, I'm not scared to release, right?
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
I can't release my turquoise and then not have turquoise to be able to make for the show, right? So now we're doing it. But this is, I'm thinking that this is old, this is Hubei, or old Anhui, is after when I'm really looking at it. And I hate to sound stupid, but I don't want to give you I don't want to give you misinformation.
Okay, well, we have the last of the quantity now. So
but look at this, but I will tell you this right now. These are all the natural colors, okay?
Yeah.
On anything like this that's blue or anything, there's no enhancement to this. There's nothing done to this at all. I can just tell you by looking at it that nothing's treated. And if you look at it, those are all natural nuggets. Every one of those are nuggets. And not every mine produces nuggets, okay? This is something, when you get these nuggets like this, they're in the turquoise mines, there's what they call kaolin, right? Which is like it's kind of like sandstone, like a soft stone. And they actually wet this down, and then they pan for it like you would do gold. Wow. That's how they get these nuggets. They actually wash away all the softer material, and the nuggets are hard, and then you go through and you pick those nuggets out, or they actually have big sifters that sift it.
Like they did, like panning for gold back in the days, right?
Instead of panning for gold, you're panning for turquoise nuggets.
Right. Well, we are going to get ready now. Over 500 gone. So now it's 600 people in the ordering process. Maybe another minute or so or sell out.
Let's say hi. Do you know we're already into the second hour?
I know. Oh, right. Thank you for saying that, Jay. The first hour went like that. So this is it. It's our finale hour for the visit with Jay King. So welcome, and I'm telling you, get ready, because we have saved truly the best for last, including an amazing showstopper that we're going to talk about in just a few moments, but this we will never repeat again. Let's say hi to Peggy in Maryland. Peggy also got the Tanzanite, and it's her first Jay King purchase.
Oh, it's the first time that you've ever bought anything?
Thank you, Peggy.
Hello.
Hello.
So this is your first Mine Find purchase?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And I purchased 2 of them.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, smart lady. Tell us why you purchased 2, Peggy.
For my granddaughters.
There
they're
you go.
24 and 20, and they're going to be their Christmas presents for next year.
Well, you couldn't, I'm just telling you, you couldn't have got a better deal. And here again, I am not a Tanzanite guy. It's not something that I normally do. In 40 years of manufacturing, that's the first time I've ever done Tanzanite. Right. But I'm just telling you, that is just like a crazy, crazy deal.
I know. Several years ago, my husband and I were on a cruise, and we purchased the Tanzanite ring for one of them, and she loved it. And I thought, well, I saw these tonight, and I thought, oh, I've got to get those.
Oh, what a special grandma. Boy, are they lucky, Peggy.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what you paid for a Tanzanite ring.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably more than that necklace is what I'm going to assume.
I can't even imagine, because it's expensive.
Yeah,
it's expensive.
Well, Peggy, we thank you so much, and I appreciate you holding the line and sharing your night with us, and we want to wish you a great new year. Thank you, Peggy.
Thank you so much.
Smart shopping for next year, for next holiday.
Well, not only that, but what lucky grandkids.
Oh, you're not kidding. Wow.
Yeah, I wonder if she wants to adopt me.
Me too. Me too. I don't have any grandparents anymore. 502-194. Thank you, everyone. Final minute here and final opportunity to take advantage of our 3-strand turquoise nugget necklace, that color of the natural. You know what amazes me, and we talk about this all the time, Jay, what Mother Nature produces naturally.
Okay, but this is what I love about nuggets. Well, number one, like I'm telling you, not all the mines, actually it's a rarity to get nuggets. It's not something that you get out of every turquoise deposit. It comes in several different kinds. There's all kinds of different ways that the deposits run. You can get sea foam, you can get all kinds of different things. It's very few of the deposits that we get actually have the nuggets. And if they do have nuggets, usually that's not something that you get a lot of, right? So they're fairly rare. But what I love about this, and the reason I did this this design, and especially with nuggets like this, is anytime you cut on anything, you waste material, right? Big time. So this is a way of actually preserving your turquoise rough, and Mother Nature's already done the hard part. All you got to do is help her out a little bit by trimming it up.
Right, right. Well, what a treat. If you've never tried anything from Jay King, like we said, this is where he's a master. He is the turquoise king. Nobody does it better. I will tell you personally,
No pun intended.
and it's true. Every review on here, I want to say with the exception of one, was a perfect 5-star rating when we offered this at $124.90. So it is, needless to say, a great treat. It's on its way. We'll let you know when it's completely sold out. Congratulations. I know we sound like a broken record. We're in the finale hour, and we have so much that we want to share with you. We have a great showstopper coming up. And I love this next piece because, you know, I told Jay this story the other day. And we don't have many of these remaining, but I ordered this rainbow tourmaline necklace. And I wasn't working with Jay. I was at home. It was one of your visits, and I just went bananas because I know, as a gem collector, how rare it is to get. First off, this is what they call the king of gemstones because the colors are so amazingly saturated. I've never seen anything like this. I'm telling you, I can put any color swatch on, which I said earlier, if I'm not hosting a jewelry show, I was probably wearing, you may have noticed me wearing this necklace because it is the best necklace. It goes with everything. It's at a crazy blowout sale price. I can't believe we still have any of these remaining at $129.90. We were kidding, and I said, Jay, even with my discount, I was nowhere near $129.90. But you know what? I would have paid, you know, triple that for the wear and compliments and how much I love this piece and how unique it is. Very similar to the Tanzanite, not something you see often,
Right.
especially at this price.
Yeah, not at this price. This comes out of Mozambique.
And we have the matching earrings. I want to say we still have a handful of the matching bracelet as well. These earrings are only $39.90. They were originally $79.90, so that's $40 off, and 5 or 6 flex pays. $490,097. You know, when you think in terms of what we're doing here as far as, you know, special pricing, the earrings are amazing at $39.90, but doesn't it help you appreciate how incredible a full 18-inch rainbow natural tourmaline necklace is at $129.90? That's just phenomenal. And there again is a perfect example. That would be hundreds and hundreds of carat weight of genuine tourmaline. And then, of course, the matching bracelet that is also available for you at $69.90, which is a huge special sale price from $129.90 and free shipping and handling and 5 monthly flex payments, and that's $490,094. So what a treat. That's still to come in our finale hour, but as we promised you, lots and lots of brand new special opportunity buys, and let me tell you, friends, this is a special opportunity buy and very, very limited. This is our turquoise pendant. It comes with this cool 18-inch, it's like that, almost a rubber, isn't it, in the way that it's designed.
Well,
and malleable, really malleable.
Yeah, and this is actually kind of a very contemporary look like that, and we wanted to do something kind of special for this pendant. But now you can
Kingman,
wear,
right,
wear this, and this is Kingman turquoise. It's all the three. It's, you know, the one thing with Kingman.
Oh, wait a minute, $89.90.
Right.
No way. Jay, really, just the metal again in this, let alone the 3 most popular colors from Kingman.
Okay, I want to show everybody. Show everybody
Sure.
this. Okay.
Get that.
I borrowed this sample about 10 years ago. I still haven't returned it back.
Marty must be very happy with you.
He tried to get it back, and I told him I didn't have it. Okay.
Oh,
so
Jay.
here's the thing. Here's the reason I'm showing you this. This is Kingman turquoise. Okay, this comes out of the Mineral Park deposit. Oh, congratulations on that,
thank
folks.
you, everyone.
Yeah, well, you got an amazing deal there. Okay, so here's the deal. Like I said, I took this off his desk about 10 years ago, maybe even 11, 12 years ago, I don't know. But this is a perfect example of Kingman. Do you see, this is all one This is one piece of rough, right? So it goes from the light greens with the brown matrix to a little darker green to a lighter green to a lighter blue to a darker blue to the dark blue with the black matrix. And that's the way the Kingman mine is, and that's rough. Now, here's the thing. The Kingman turquoise that you're seeing from me right now was purchased a minimum of 5 years ago, okay, of this rough stock. This is the last, I'm pretty familiar with what's going on in the turquoise industry. As far as I know, this is the last commercial turquoise operation that is still ongoing in the United States. People have small deposits where they're getting little small amounts of, they still mine it, but it's the only actually commercially functioning where they actually have the big equipment, they're going in and they're mining, and they mine year round. So on this, every one of them's going to be uniquely different in their own. I used, you see all the different colors? Well, that's what I did. I'm down to kind of like the last of my Kingman turquoise rough. What happened is when Sleeping Beauty closed, you know, the turquoise market went topsy-turvy. It went nuts. And so any American turquoise went through the roof. Well, of course, then they were the only player. So all of this went crazy.
It's just about sold out.
Okay, but I'm just telling you, if you can grab it, grab it. But you won't. In 2017, you're going to see pretty much the end of my Kingman turquoise.
And you're not going to see sale prices like this. I can promise you that.
And you won't see. I won't be using Kingman just because I can't afford it.
Well, there you go. Okay, now get the HSN charge card, because it's still the end of December, and we have that special promotion that as soon as you're approved, you can take $20 off your first purchase on any J. King, and then take advantage of 6 monthly flex payments when you shop J. King, because everything up until midnight is available with 5 monthly flex payments. With the HSN charge card, that would be 6 monthly flex payments. Okay, Jay, here it is. It's our showstopper. First off, the fact that you combined my two favorites, the beautiful turquoise with chalcedony. Have you ever done that combination before?
I never have. This is the very first time.
It's so cool. A triple row necklace. So rare do you see a combination, especially the quality of the chalcedony that Jay has brought to us here. What a beautiful combination. High blue turquoise. Now, we brought this in brand new at $169.90. This is the only reason it's our showstopper, and we don't have thousands of these to go around. It's $119.90 while they last, with 5 or 6 monthly flex payments. That's item 512484. I wanted to give you a little sneak peek because I'm not expecting those to last, Jay. What a great combination. And speaking of the Kingman, great, completely sold out. Okay, so more goodies coming up in our finale hour of J. King's visit, or I should say for 2016, right? This is it.
This is it. I mean, so I got 47 minutes left in this year. So after those 47 minutes, then it's hasta la bye-bye. And you won't see me again until probably the end of February.
Okay.
After the Tucson Gem event, for sure.
All right.
This is very special. This is Iron Mountain, okay? And Iron Mountain is a very unique, special turquoise. I don't know anybody else that has this rough, okay? I don't even know how they can obtain it. We don't get this on a regular basis. It's in this particular turquoise comes out of a huge iron deposit. I mean, this is a huge iron mine. They don't have any interest at all in the turquoise rough. They have zero interest, and they have more than zero interest in dealing with Americans. So,
I thought you were going to say with me.
No,
but
no, with Americans.
Okay.
It's owned by an older gentleman, and so I'm just fortunate, in fact, that one of my partners that I am in partners with, that he went to school with the nephew of the gentleman who owns the iron mine. And it was just a fluke accident. You know how we found this turquoise? It's kind of an interesting story, because there's a turquoise deposit. This is in the middle of nowhere. In fact, they'd have to mail you daylight. But it's in a very remote region. And on top of this mountain, we is where we had a turquoise deposit, and we used to go and we would buy from these guys. We still buy from them. It's just not a big operation. But you have to go up this dirt. It's not even a dirt road. It's more of like a dirt track, right? But on the way up there on a dirt road, you pass this humongous iron mine. This is a commercial operation, big time, okay, with the big time equipment. And it used to rain, and when you come down, I mean, it would be like a mud track. I mean, just slippery, slimy, red clay. But across the valley, on the other side of this iron mine, you could the whole side of the hill turn turquoise. And they have a huge turquoise deposit, but he has no interest in turquoise or selling turquoise, has less interest in dealing with us. And so we get this material. They go in sometimes anywhere from 2 to 4 times a year. They do a maintenance thing, and they shut down this mine. And when they shut down that area, then they'll let us go in there. Us, not me, but they put together a crew. They go in there and they get whatever they can get, and then when they get operational again, they get kicked out. So it's not something. No telling what you can really get. So it's just really, really kind of a cool turquoise. And look at the price on this.
$49.98. Jim, I didn't even mention it, and it's almost sold out.
And this is natural blues. Okay, that's in the natural color.
So beautiful. And then we're going to have some other matching pieces. The matching pieces, I have about 60 pendants and necklaces remaining, and 60 of the matching earrings. They're under the same item number. They're also crazy special event prices, only $69.90. This looks so beautiful on Angie, this whole ensemble. I mean, what a presence that color is, that whole look, and that combination, the balance between the pendant and the necklace and the earrings. 5 flex pays available on both. 092885 is the item number. And the same mine, right, Jay? Everything from the ring.
This is all from the Iron Mountain mine. And look at Ange. I mean, like, she looks like a million. She's beautiful anyway, but she looks like $1 million there, right there. You know what I mean? I mean, she just lights up. The turquoise just lights her up.
You better believe it. Okay, speaking of gorgeous colors and multi-gems, this is our sea bamboo coral and your mix here of gorgeous gemstones in a cuff bracelet at $139.90. All natural gems, correct in here, Jay?
Yes. Okay, and check this out. And this is one of the new Chilean turquoise. This isn't Andean blue, but it is one of the new turquoises we're getting out of Chile. And this is kind of we don't have a lot of it. It's just like we're spotting there. But look at the color in that. And that's the natural color. It really has that Sleeping Beauty look to it. And you can also see it has a little watermark in it, a little water webbing. That is something that people look for. The people that do gold, that do really high end, that's what they look for. It's called water web.
Wow, that is gorgeous. And then there's the earrings at $49.90. 5 flex pays on both. 092827. Okay, so Jay, the bowl. How long have your bowls been sold out? This is the brand new one, right, that we brought in for this visit.
This is brand new.
It's been a while.
Here's what's so crazy about this. Do you know that we never get to show these? This is brand new. These are made in Scottsdale, Arizona, by a friend of ours. It takes them. It takes one guy, one artist, one day to make one bowl. We ordered 500 of them in January 2016 for the December event. We said, how many can you get? And they said 500. So we ordered 500. We only got 400 of the 500.
How many are left now? I think Rocky just told us 50. Oh, 80.
There's
okay,
80
left.
I'm
They will all go.
But nobody,
does it better.
Well, nobody does this, okay? He's the only one in the world that I'm aware of that does this. He does an amazing job. This is made in America. This is made in Scottsdale, Arizona. But I will tell you right now, a lot of people have these in their homes that are friends and stuff like that, and they rave about it. They did a benefit auction just recently, and this is one of the things I donated. And you had a scene. I'm not going to go into it, but they're crazy. I mean,
they're collector's pieces.
They are collector's pieces.
So fabulous. People put them in the curios. I mean, they're just. I think that was one piece of turquoise made into that work of art.
Okay, look, I'm not a small guy, right?
They're going to scoot us on before that's sold out, but that's okay, because guess what? Not only is it the showstopper necklace I'm wearing, it also is that Andean turquoise. Take a look. Andean turquoise with blue chalcedony. It's all about our showstopper. We showed this once and already had a tremendous response, especially. Now, you heard Jay. Yesterday, he had a today's special of the Andean turquoise. This is that new, amazing high blue color. Yeah. If you ask me, I would think that was Sleeping Beauty. That's the kind of blue that you're getting out of this. And first time you did a combination with the blue chalcedony as well.
I've never used chalcedony in this combination. I've done about every combination you can imagine with turquoise, okay? And turquoise, it's just like peanut butter and jelly or chocolate, you know, and peanut butter, that kind of thing. It goes with about anything. It's really delicious, but I just love it. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Sold out in our Iron Mountain next. Excuse me, I believe the necklace and earrings are too, but the ring is 100% gone. Okay,
what I like about this, and this is new material. Now, when I say new material, I don't want you to think that all of a sudden I just called somebody and they started dropping this stuff off, right?
That would be nice if it was that easy, wouldn't it, Jay?
Well,
maybe.
Then everybody could do it. Okay, so, but here's the deal. You don't call somebody and they just drop this off, all right? And this was a labor of love. These are all natural nuggets, okay? And if you go close on this, you'll see these are nuggets. These aren't chips. They're not saw cuttings or anything. They're actually the natural nuggets, the small nuggets. We did this 3-strand, beautiful. Look at, but you know, I think Lynn hit it, you know, nail on the head. There is, look at the clarity of this turquoise, and these are the natural nuggets. Okay, these are the natural nuggets that come out of this particular deposit. It's just really kind of amazing, something really special. We started collecting this turquoise. Oh, man, congratulations.
The matching Iron Mountain earrings and necklace also sold out, so thank you, everyone. Okay, and back to the Andean.
Okay, and this, you know, but the way this works is these particular mines that we're getting, there's 3 actual different deposits that we're buying from in Chile, but none of them are producing huge quantities. It's, you know, you just gotta, you know, you buy it and you save it up, and you buy it and save it up, just like with the Andean blue. It took us 3 years to save up enough material to actually do a project with it. It's not like they go in and they're getting major tonnage of this, okay? They get like, you know, you get 200 kilos, you might get 500 kilos, you might get 700 kilos, you might get 0 kilos. I mean, you get 20 kilos. You just have to keep, you know, stockpiling and building and build your stock. So, and then again, like I said before, you know, nuggets are kind of a rarity. I don't know of any turquoise mine that's all solid nuggets. Nuggets are a byproduct that you'll find, but there's not a turquoise mine that's just solid nuggets that you just only get nuggets from, that I'm aware of anyway. And so, you know, usually it's a very small percentage. So you take your nuggets. The first thing we do when we buy not just turquoise, but any stone, we bring it in, we grade it by size. We have these screens, and so, you know, the big stuff stays on top, and as it motions down, small stuff goes to the bottom, right? Okay. And then at each layer where the material can't get through that grate, then we collect all that. That all goes into five gallon buckets. Then from there, they go through and start grading it by color, especially with turquoise. There could be several different colors of turquoise in different shades, all in one load, right? One batch that you get. Yeah. So then you sort that by color and then see what you can do from there.
Gotcha. Well, this, for my friends out there who missed out on the today's special yesterday, or I should say midnight, after 2 airings, so at 2:05 a.m., they completely stamped the today's special gone. And you heard Jay earlier, so many of the folks out there put their names on wait lists, securing that price, but unfortunately, they didn't even cut that off. So this is basically one of the only other ways, because we had an Andean turquoise necklace in our first hour, completely sold out.
Sold out.
So here it is, my friends, and this will be $169.90. And on top of the rarity here of that high blue color that we're loving so much of the Andean turquoise, you have blue chalcedony. We're not even touching on that has movement to it, just so pretty.
You're getting to see it for the very first time. Nobody's even got to see this. This is the first time that anybody's got to actually look at this. Don't you love that? I love this softness in the color.
And it's not, unfortunately, it's so hard to see on television, the chalcedony, because of the, you know,
because of the light,
clarity of, yes.
Yeah, it's because of the stage lighting.
But it's this beautiful, it's almost like, I want to say like
an aquamarine blue.
Perfect. That's what I really thought they could be aquamarines when I first saw this, you know, because they're just so beautiful.
It looks like really high quality aqua.
And you couldn't have a better, you know, mix mix of stones. You know, talk about brings out the best of both worlds. The blue of the chalcedony is bringing out the best of the blue of that high blue of the Andean turquoise. And here we go. Event price, while quantities last, final minute remaining. This is 18 inches in length. You have a 2 3/4 inch extender in the back here, so you can adjust this to whatever's most comfortable for you. And then you have this almost little bit of a movement when you have, it's the twinkle, if you will, of the blue chalcedony as you move back and forth. This is our triple strand necklace, the first we've ever done in this very unique rare find. And the best part is 5 or 6 flex pays, you get the opportunity to get this home for under $25 with your unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you're taking advantage of FlexPay, we will ship this to you in 48 hours. You'll receive it in the next, well, we'll get it out in 48 hours. You'll receive it in the next couple of days. And the best part is that you have anywhere from 5 months to pay off, or 6 months, or again, if you're not 100% what you thought it was, no questions asked. We make it so easy and so convenient to be able to simply return it and no questions asked. It's another great example. I wish we had another 500 of these, of the Andean turquoise. This is the newest of the turquoise. Fine mind that Jay has found. And if you love that, you know, high blue color, that's exactly what you're getting right here. Now, we mentioned shoppinghsn.com because we've been so busy in the finale show with Jay King. All you simply do is put Jay King up in the search engine. There's Jay himself. And you can take a look at all of the special pieces that are still available. Holiday price, we have 5 flex pay going on up until midnight. So shophsn.com. We never have a chance to show you everything. It's an impossibility. But we will promise you this. We still have some special treats that we've saved coming up for the finale. We'll be back with more.
Winter's chill is right around the corner, but HSN won't let you get cold. Our stylish selection of indoor heaters and outdoor fire pits will keep that cold air far away. And freshen up your winter wardrobe with sweaters and boots in a variety of colors, textures, and prints. Plus, snuggle all night with Concierge Collection comforters and soft and cozy blankets, robes, slippers, and PJs. Visit hsn.com to stay warm this season.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $20 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that a sock can change your workout. I'm going to let you discover that for yourself.
Discover CopperFit, the game changer for active lifestyles. CopperFit activewear is designed with lightweight, breathable, soft fabrics that offer the freedom of flexibility. Copper-infused wear without the tear. Benefit from CopperFit.
When I want to see results here, I look for results here first.
CopperFit. Live limitless.
Acquiring different stone, people don't realize these are not renewable resources. When they're gone, they're gone.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in to HSN. This has been so much fun. I got the opportunity to open up Jay's first show
And
of
we're
the
closing
visit.
it down. And we got
here
30
it is.
minutes here, guys.
That's
30 minutes.
But we are going to pull out all the stops right now, and we're going to quickly talk about that rainbow moonstone necklace.
No, rainbow tourmaline.
I mean, tourmaline. Pardon me. Oh. See, it's so unusual, Jay, honestly, to find rainbow tourmaline. And that's back to my story. And I'll be honest with you, as a gem collector, when I first saw you, on air. I wasn't working with you that visit. I was at home. It was $2.99. I thought, oh my goodness. I listened to the story. It was very similar to the opportunity buy that you had with the tanzanite, and I never seen anything like this. And if you look at colors of tourmaline, they're so beloved because of their color saturation. And then you have these as faceted stones, and they have this beautiful, I mean, every color you can imagine, from the pinks to the greens to the blues to the even like yellow tourmaline in here. I mean, every color in in the rainbow, hundreds of carat weight would be, you know, the guesstimation on this piece. It was $299.90. That's what it was when I... No, you know what? Everything was event priced at $279. And like I said, even with my fabulous
employee discount,
it was nowhere near, but I don't even care. That's how much wear I get out of this beautiful piece. I'm gonna do color palettes behind it. It's $129 while they last. It's free shipping. It's 5 flex pays up until midnight or 6 flex pays with your HSN charge card. We also have the matching earrings and the matching bracelet. Very, very limited as well. But talk about, what I'm gonna do here. This is what I love most, Jay. Look how it takes on such different worlds no matter what background you put it against.
One of the things with tourmalines, and you haven't seen, you know, I do, tourmalines come in every color of the rainbow. Also, tourmalines, this material comes out of Mozambique in Africa. The thing with the tourmalines is it's great because they come with all the different colors, but also normally, the only time I'd ever worked in tourmaline, if you've been, I've been on in October 21 years, we've been on air for that long. We had done tourmalines, we always, we've done watermelon tourmaline. This is the first rainbow tourmaline. But what we've always done is the small material, or like the chips, which are left over when they cut, that kind of thing, because this is so cost prohibitive usually in most cases, right? And that's why you don't see it
all the time.
I just kind of fell in love with this because it's a kind of a different look. You got all the different colors of the tourmaline. That's why, hence rainbow tourmaline. But also it's frosted. We left it kind of natural.
That's my favorite part.
A lot of this material, what they do with it is they treat it, they enhance it, and then it really changes it. We tried to leave it more like the earth tones or the earth feel to it. And so what we did is we polished it by hand, but we didn't do any kind of enhancing. A lot of this material, what they'll do is they'll use a silica process where they impregnate it with silicas and to make it harder, and but it also changes the colors and everything. And we didn't want to do that. We wanted to leave it in the natural state.
And I'm telling you, when I say it is the coolest necklace, like, and girls out there, ladies, you're looking for a natural gemstone, right, in a necklace, that honest to goodness, I've worn this with whites, I've worn this with lights, I've worn this with neutrals, I've worn it with gray. We're going to show you a beautiful close-up. Look at the intensity of the colors.
That's actually a good shot. That's a good bump shot.
Amazing necklace. Yeah. You wear it with your greens, you wear it with your, your Merlots and your wines and your Bordeaux and all those colors, and it pops the outfit. You'll absolutely adore it. It's a standalone piece. It also works back if you have any enhancers. It's also fun to be able to incorporate some of Jay's pieces. His enhancer or his, bowels are always large on his pendants. Will work back, especially if you have any in the pinks or the rhodochrosites or anything like that. It's another way of creating a whole new look. We have about a minute, or not even, sorry. Okay, final opportunity right here. We wanted to make sure you secured that great sale price and the free shipping and the 5 or 6 flex pays for
if you think about it, we don't have rainbow calsilica anymore, but what was so hot about rainbow calsilica? It had all the colors of the rainbow.
That's why I love this piece. That's why,
so this is kind of like the rainbow calsilica sub.
Yeah, you're right. It is, and it's just natural gemstones, hundreds of carats of genuine, beautiful, multicolored tourmaline. Okay, here's the drop earrings. Look at even the sterling silver finding at the top there. It's a beautiful decorative fasten. It even has the silver work done. $39.90, it's $40 off, and that's also 5 flex pays, 490097. And we have a handful of the matching bracelet. That is also colors of tourmaline. I love this super duper strong magnetized glass in sterling silver, and that's $69.90, free shipping and handling, and also 5 or 6 flex pays. Okay, we have a big, big surprise, brand new. We saved for the finale.
This is like drum,
I'll give you a hint.
Drum roll, please.
I might be wearing it.
I got to tell you, this is something.
Ooh, special.
I will buy this for any member of my family and be proud of this. This is natural. Opal? Blue opal. This is a brand new mine find. This is the first time you're getting to see it. And so any of you that have been with me for 21 years, you go, wait. You've had blue opal before? Yes, I did. And we did it as a today's special. That came out of Idaho. And in fact, we bought pretty much every every bit of the rough that
We haven't
came out of
seen it
that,
since.
and you can't even get it anymore. Okay, this is a brand new blue opal that they found in Ethiopia.
I can't believe it.
No, Zambia. This comes out of Zambia. I'm thinking Ethiopian opal. This came out of Zambia, and this is a brand new mine find. Okay, it comes out of Africa. It's a brand new blue opal. We okay, just so everybody know, we didn't get, this isn't like you go and you get like a container load of this, all right? It's very, very hard to come by. And especially, look how clean this is. And we faceted it.
Gorgeous.
And this, if you're a collector and you like things that are unique and you like things that are different, I'm telling you right now, we could make, out of everything that we bought, out of the first load that we got, we were able to make 300 of these. That's it. And they're going quick, okay? Everybody absolutely loves this, and I really appreciate that, because look at the clarity of the blue on this, okay?
I've
Do
never
you see
seen
how,
like it.
how nice the blue is on this? It looks a lot like the material that we got out of Idaho. And that was premium, and we went through a whole container. We did a Today Special. They would love us to do this as a Today Special, but it's impossible. I will tell you, this rough is really, really rare. I can't guarantee we'll get any more of it. I'm working on right now. Actually, I'm working on a deal. Hopefully, I can close in Tucson, and we'll be able to get more of this rough.
Guess
But
what?
right now, we used everything.
With everyone in the ordering process, congratulations.
Congratulations.
What a find that is. I told you that was a special treat. Now, we may not have an opportunity to do a full presentation on this Kingman. How cool is this contemporary
and
ring? I love this.
And there you go. Okay, the Kingman. Okay, and have you been seeing the Kingman turquoise that I've been showing? Okay, so have you noticed that all of it is like a lot of real high blues and things that you hadn't
Yes.
seen in the past? Why? And I'll tell
No.
I'll tell you why. Okay.
1 minute or sellout here,
Okay.
Jake.
Well, here's the thing. I was taught a long time ago by somebody who I really respect, right? And that I learned a lot from, kind of like the person that kind of godfathered me into this. Always save your best material for last, okay? So does that mean I was selling junk before? No, okay? But I'm just saying, you always save the top of the top grade for last. And this is the top grade Kingman that you're seeing now in these final
beautiful.
the final presentations that I'm doing on on jewelry and that I'm using Kingman turquoise. Like I said, I've got enough. There'll be pieces running through 2017, but after 2017, I pretty much can guarantee I won't have any more of the Kingman rough.
Because it's just too expensive.
Well, I
right?
can't afford it. I really can't.
Right.
And I can get other materials and everything right now, so that's what I'm going to be doing.
Gotcha.
Okay, just so you know, I'd love to have it, but I can't pay the price and be
Well,
able to
it's premium.
I can't give you the kind of deal that I need to give you.
Okay, so good luck to you there. 5 through 12, by the way, on that ring. Special event price at $69.90. Okay, another quick 1 minute special, crazy special holiday price. This is our marquee shaped turquoise pendant and necklace. Holiday priced at $189.90, 5 or 6 flex pays, appraised at $374. And this is another beautiful example of high blue.
High blue, and then you get, but even on the appraised value on this, I dare you to
Find
even
it.
Find it.
Anywhere, and if you do,
If you do, let me know.
talk to Jay.
Because I'm doing something really wrong.
And where is this? I mean, look at that color. It's so pretty.
Look at that. It's mystical, isn't it? And that's the natural color. Okay, are we doing 5 and 5?
Yeah, this is just about sold out. So it's our 5 and 5. We're doing 5 quick specials, 1 minute each at these, just because they're so limited, Jay. So it's one of those. Good luck to you. If you see it, jot the item number down: 492-898. So there's number 2. Let's move on to number 3.
Okay, and this is antique turquoise right here. This was probably mined in the 70s or 80s at the maximum, and then we've offset it with black agate, and that's all the natural color of it. But these are out of the old Anhui and Hubei mines that are closed now, and this material literally was mined in the 70s and the 80s.
Great, Jay.
And that is crazy price. Look at that. There again, another one of the crazy
$69.90.
prices. Well, if you can feel the weight on this, okay.
Yeah, I can see.
Let me tell you something. If you fall in the swimming pool, you don't want this around your neck.
You might be going to the bottom. Free shipping and handling on top of this wonderful sale price, and 5 flex pays. That's under $14. I would grab that one quickly. It's definitely going to end up selling out as well. 477060 is the item number. That was number 3. And these are some of your favorite picks, aren't they, Jay? Even our next piece that we're going to go on to, which, what a crazy opportunity buy this is for Chrysoprase. Are you kidding?
And so you got 2 crucifixes. Now, see, I love this. And you can tell things I designed, right? And I did design this.
Very cool.
This has got, see the fingerprint? This is the J. King fingerprint. Okay, that's right on there. This is, okay, it's a combination
material.
of very special chrysoprases. Okay, this is lemon chrysoprase right here. And then this is a chrysoprase that comes out of Australia. And also there's some Ethiopian chrysoprase in here. This is Ethiopian, but I do see some Belmont in here also. Isn't that cool?
I love it, and so different, and another event price that is just too good to turn down at
Right,
$79.90.
it's like, you know, that's like the rainbow chrysoprase necklace, okay?
That's so
Not
pretty.
a lot of these, and I know that we've shown this one time before, but I don't think we've spent a lot of
You
time
have
on
to
it.
see it on Angie. That, look at
Okay,
that
there you
color.
go. And do you see that everyone's different? Do you
Glows.
see this one was different? Look at the one on Ange. Isn't that,
Right?
that's even totally different? And see, then that's where you can see all the different chrysoprases. There's the lemon chrysoprase, the Ethiopian chrysoprase, and then there's also Belmont in there.
086907. I said it almost has like an internal glow in a chrysoprase, which
now,
I love.
This is something, okay, is this
Crazy
cool or
special.
what? Okay, and this is something, okay, now if you go to Sedona, if you go to Scottsdale, if you go to those kind of places, okay, if you go to Vail, you go to Aspen, if you know, Santa Fe, Taos, you know, in Utah, you go to, you know, to Sun Valley, you know, any places where they have artist communities, this is the kind of stuff that you get. This is what
Gallery.
you see in galleries, okay? And this is black spinel, but when you go in close on this, okay, black spinel, and then that beautiful high blue turquoise nuggets that we've done in this, I believe these are Sleeping Beauty. They are Sleeping Beauty nuggets. Okay, so you have the Sleeping Beauty nuggets, and then you got that black spinel, but on the bracelet, the earrings, these are really gallery pieces. You see the earrings and stuff, they're just little
And they're
motion. You know what? Look,
$69.90.
any little motion in that. Do you see them sparkle? Do
They
you see
do.
Them, look,
That's the
do you see it?
spinel.
Yeah,
I
do you
love
see it
that.
sparkle and green? But think about how small this spinel is. Like, you got to see it from here right now. This is just like glowing and sparkle. It just like twinkles.
Tremendous.
It looks like stars in the sky.
And that necklace was originally $299. It's $239.90. Same thing on the bracelet. 5 flex pays throughout. Sold out of our turquoise and black agate necklace. Thank you, everyone. Whoo-wee, that was
Bada
a
boom, bada bing.
quick 5 minutes.
And
That
we
was.
are, I got to tell you, we're rocking. You know, there's tons of people calling in right now.
We have
I mean,
like
we're
over
swamped,
700 people in the ordering process.
Okay,
so.
18 minutes. The
That's
clock
it.
is
We're
ticking.
ticking. That's
18
it, my
minutes,
friend.
And then they're kicking me out of here. Okay?
Alrighty. Well, brand new. Let's talk amber. And this is so exciting. This is brand new on the day today, over half the quantity. I want to make sure I still have all the colors. Okay, this is what we still have. All right, so we have your amber in the sterling silver,
we've
all
lost
hand finished.
Three of them now. So,
we have
okay.
red coral, correct?
Orange coral.
Orange coral, and amethyst. Okay,
Okay.
those 4, over 600 pair are already been spoken for, $69.90. We about 100 of each of the choices. Tell me about these, Jay.
This is a program we're doing, and believe it or not, this is and this is why. Just so you know, okay, we listen to our viewing audience, and we get some great ideas. And one of the things that came up is people said, you know what, I have you know, I have I have an amber necklace, I have a turquoise necklace, I have all these different things I bought from you, and then I bought but you made beaded earrings for the design. I bought those. So what we would like is there some way that you could do something in sterling silver, and then so that I could go back to that, but so I can wear that, you know, that color with it, but have something instead of a beaded earring, just to kind of change it up, right? Because I love the necklace.
A little more high fashion.
I just want to change up my earring. And
oh, they're beautiful.
Okay, and so that's what we've done here, and so we've done this exact same design. These
Look
are
at that
brand
orange coral.
These are brand new for the event. You can see on the coral there. You can
and that's
see
natural coral.
That's
correct, Jay?
Yeah, and if you look at this, that was once somebody's house. Do you see where the condo was, where they lived there at one time? That used to be a polyp's condo. And
Undersea, right?
Now it's in your. It can be on your ear.
There you go. Cool.
But here's the thing. This is what these are made for, and this is what they're perfect for. If you've got an orange coral necklace, or if you've got orange coral in your line, if you've got red coral, if you've got amber, like you've got amber, and maybe you got an amber necklace at one time, and then you got the amber beaded earrings, but now you want to kind of change that up, you can buy these and do it. This is another thing that these are perfect for. Just say you get up in the morning and you just want that extra little splash of color, right? You just want something to accessorize with. You just want something to give you that little pop of color to maybe go with the outfit you're wearing, or, you know, but you don't want anything really that's real, you know, big and bold or ostentatious. You just want that little touch of color. These are perfect for that, and it gives you the ability to do that, you know, especially for what they're selling them for.
Do you know how hard it is?
Do you know how hard it is even to make a sterling silver earring with a natural stone or coral
without a gemstone
and sell it for $79.90 in the first place? Here again, that talks to the fact you're buying manufacturer direct.
We're gonna have to scoot on only because it's just about sold out. So if you're in the ordering process, we've accounted you. Over 700 pair have now been selected. And how about our graduated genuine amber necklace? Last of the quantity on this.
Look, we're down.
So beautiful. Look at that.
We're down to the last call on this. This is genuine Baltic amber. If you can see it, it's kind of an ombre effect here, so it goes lighter, 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 darker down into this like cognac color down here, kind of like the gold color up here, the lighter color here. The only color it doesn't have is the butterscotch.
And how many years old could this possibly be?
30 to 50 million years old.
Jeez. And $159.90? No wonder it's last call. It was $219.
Do you realize even to bring this at $219 was incredible? And here's what's happened.
Expensive, isn't it?
Okay, here's what's happened with amber and amber rough. The amber rough in the last 3 to 5 years, the rough material went through the roof. In fact, you quit seeing amber from me because we quit buying the rough, right? Now, finally, they're starting to come to their senses, and about a year and a half ago, they started coming to their senses, and they started selling it to us at a reasonable price, and so now you're gonna see it in our line. And I can't go out and just buy 100 pounds of this, okay? We had to make a big buy on it, but in 2017, if you're worried about that you're not gonna be able to get matching stuff, I guarantee you, I'm gonna be bringing you some really cool, but mainly jewelry, cabochons, you know, not a lot of necklaces, but more like bracelets and earrings and big rings and things like that.
So secure this, because that's a rarity here.
Huge pendants that you could put on that.
Oh, very cool. Alrighty, final few seconds here. $159.90, 5 or 6 flex pays, 502-960. Remember, last 15 minutes now with Jay. So many of these holiday prices are 5 flex pays. It's our final show of the visit. Will expire at the end of Jay's visit, which is at midnight. Okay, another quick minute. We have to talk about Seven Peaks real quick, because this is another one we're not seeing very often, where you are getting this beautiful rare turquoise.
I don't have an exclusive.
I have 200 of these.
Okay, I don't have an exclusive on this mine, but I got to tell you, it's some of the higher grade. This is a natural. Okay, these are the natural colors in this. You can see it goes from a high blue, medium blue, dark blue, tealy blues, but these are all the natural colors. But do you know how crazy it is to be able to cut? This is like, 12 and 14 millimeter. Nobody does that in turquoise, and nobody does it in round beads.
And we took $40 off of the original price.
3.5 to 4 pounds of the natural rough just to come up with one of these.
And where's Seven Peaks?
Seven Peaks is it's in northwestern China, and it's right, literally, you could throw a rock and hit Mongolia.
No kidding.
Yeah, I mean, it's right there at the border. Isn't that
very, very cool.
Yeah, this is another one that, they don't get a lot in the material.
And that's all natural.
But yeah, and it comes out of a copper deposit. They're actually mining copper, and they're just starting, it's in its infancy in their stage, and this is some of the first turquoise rough that we were able to get out of it.
512-635. Good luck to you there at that $40 savings and 5 flex pays. Last and final call. We have another little treat for everyone. Oh boy, get ready. Use expressordering.com, because I have a feeling that our phone lines are going to go explosive in just a minute. Jay, turquoise and agate.
This is blue lace agate.
At 36 inches in length, at 50% off while quantities last at $49.90. I know a lot of you were asking if I slid this on, didn't say anything, and said, what is Lynn wearing? It is a customer pick at $99.90. This is it. Final quantities. When it's gone, we won't be repeating this. It's available at basically for $10. You're going to get this at home in the next couple of days with FlexPay. So think about that for a minute. Tell me about this combination here. You know, we were saying earlier that it was so rare in our show shopper to show the brand new find of the turquoise with the chalcedony. And same thing with this.
Okay, this is...
oh, that looks pretty.
Okay, this is blue lace. And see, Ange just did something in 2 seconds, right?
Because it's 36 inches,
yeah,
right?
She's so good at this. The reason we do these 36-inch links, that's 3 feet. Okay, so you're buying 3 feet of turquoise gemstones of blue lace agate. The reason we do this is because when you buy these, you're not just buying one design. You're not buying one look. You're buying at least 12 looks and maybe more. You know, every time I think that I've come up with every idea that you can do with these, then somebody shows me a different way. Now, I'm just talking about the 36-inch necklace. Can you imagine all the different combinations, all the layers that you can do, all the different things that you can do with this? It's just insane. But, okay,
Kid's gone.
Okay, so you know what, Lynn, when she does that, you know what that means? It means, Jay, shut up.
No, not for sure. But I just,
Okay, that means Jay,
I
let's
told
move
everybody
on.
in these final 10 minutes, it's going to be like fast and furious and crazy, crazy, crazy.
Okay, this is insane. I love this. I'm loving this.
Oh,
And
boy.
okay.
1 minute special here, Jay. This
Okay.
necklace is $129.90. 5 flex pays. 512-439. Is this African amethyst? It's
Okay,
so
this is
deep and
African
beautiful.
amethyst, and do you know, this is all one solid chunk. Okay, and this is reversible. On the other side, they're just high polished, right? So you can just wear it high polished. I love the faceted size. Do you realize what it takes? This is the average size. This is the average size of
Wow.
Brazil. This is the
Wow,
average
wow.
size of the Brazilian crystals that we can get. Now you can see see the necklace? This was cut from this. This is what I get out of that. This is the average
That's
size.
gorgeous.
Do you know how rare it is to get these big crystals like this? And then check out this turquoise. This is like to die for. It looks like Sleeping Beauty. It's not. It comes out of the Longview mine in Mongolia. And this is, you know, this is probably the closest to Sleeping Beauty that I've ever got out of this region. It is so clear, nice sky blue, and it just goes along so wonderfully with this. But the main thing, look at the grade of this amethyst. This is huge, but look at, can you imagine what size crystal it took to cut that?
No, I've never seen anything quite
Look
like
at the
that.
earrings.
$69.90.
And these are brand new for the event. Okay,
And
you're
that's
getting to see it first time.
What an opportunity here with 5 flex pays. It's under $14 to get those at home. It's 512-753. And this is a great example, Jay. If you're able to do it, like we said, we're always, you know, ask you to watch your budget. But if you can get the necklace, get the matching earrings.
But the crazy thing at these prices, really, and then with FlexPay, and always watch your budget. I'm not saying don't break the bank, please. That would make me feel horrible. But here again, where are you going to find something that matches back perfectly to that necklace if you buy it? The earrings are great as standalone, but if you get the necklace, boy, I mean, just think of having that suite's going to look really cool.
Boy, I wish this is another one. We had another 500.
See, I would buy this in a second for my family.
Because you're looking at, Jay's watching me right now between these pieces here and the brand new necklace that I'm putting on. That I'm frantically trying to get on so we can get to it because it's going to sell out. I have a feeling also even before we get an opportunity to do a full presentation. But again, 512-753. Last call going out on an African amethyst and that gorgeous black agate. Are you ready for another 1 minute special?
Red plume out of Malaysia.
Wait a minute. Is this necklace honestly $49.90 with 5
actually,
flex
yeah,
pays?
Red plume out of Indonesia.
Oh my goodness, we have the bracelet, that's $29.90. And we have the drop earrings at $24.90. And yes, 5 flex pays available. This is our 40th and 41st item that we've aired.
42nd item.
Oh my goodness.
He's trying to set a record.
That's Rocky for you, our producer.
And
we
I'm
wanted
loving
to
it.
though.
I'm loving it.
It's our final show
I'm
with
feeling
Jay.
the love here. Feeling the love.
Well, Jay, we said this.
We got 6 minutes left,
We
guys.
only once a year once a year in December,
That
do
we do
special
this.
event prices like this on J. King.
Okay,
Once a year.
Once a year they offer this. Honest to goodness, this is a once a year thing that we always do right after Christmas, and you
How
get to
pretty
see a
that
lot of
is.
new. But it's the largest show that we do in the whole year.
Wow. Okay, so there it is, everyone. Another
Okay.
rare, fine, and unique. But another drum roll, would you say, Jay?
Okay, I would come up. Let me tell you something. This is something that I would get for anybody member of my family. You got Old Hubei,
so beautiful.
and then the green in there is comes out of Sonora, this material, and then you got that beautiful orange coral, and then that's Old
It
Hubei.
pops.
The blue with the black matrix. That material. In fact, here I've even got. Look, this is what I call antique. Check that out. See, this is antique turquoise. That particular material, you can't. Okay, look at this.
Sorry, hang on one second.
Okay, this material, they quit mining it in the 70s and 80s. Do you see?
cool.
And these are actually from my private collection. These are very highly collectible. You can't get this turquoise, but we have that. We had the turquoise. We used it up. I just love that black spider web. Look on that. This, I guarantee, if I could get this right now, you could sell it for like. You don't even have to sell in the States in the rough. You could sell it for, it's so highly collectible, literally you could sell it for 20, 30 times what it originally sold for in the 70s and 80s.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
the rough is amazing.
Is that a fabulous piece? At $149.90, brand new. We saved it for the finale. Angie's wearing a little bit longer, and that's the beauty with these pieces. You can, because a 2 3/4 inch extender in the back here. But what a rare opportunity. Over 1,000 people trying to get through. So I think it's a good bet to say, especially with the 5 flex pays and at $30 to get this in home, that these are well on their way to out. But
And
I am going to ask.
I love
.com
I love all the different colors in this, but I
I do
love the
too.
way it lays. It's
Perfect.
just so unique and so different. I just fell in love with this when we first designed it and first strung it.
Well, I
All
can
right.
understand why. Sold out.
All
Congratulations. That's counting everybody in the ordering process. Now, I know many of you have been asking about the drop earrings that I'm wearing. I will tell you, it's kind of a little tease because they are so limited, but I love this ensemble. So not only is it my drop earrings that are available for you at our special holiday price, my hair is getting caught on that one, but we also have the matching pendant and necklace to go back to it. So the earrings are $20 off at $124.90. And then here's the drop necklace. Blue Basin, real quickly, we haven't talked about it. It's $169.90. What's happening with this mine here in the turquoise?
Okay, I don't know if this is Blue Basin. I think that this might be. This is a beautiful, but this particular material comes out of Mongolia, and I believe this is out of the Longview mine. I know it says Blue Basin, but it's not Blue Basin. I can just tell you from the color. This is actually a really high end. I would tell you if it was Blue Basin, but it's not, and that's probably my fault or something on the graphic that we did. And I think we'll see something. This is a real clear material. Beautiful clear material.
Love that. And these earrings, dynamite. What a presence. Aren't they pretty? And that's that real high blue. I want those too. I got a J. King list too at home that's just growing and growing and growing.
No, I think that was a misprint on our part when we did it. So
Okay.
yeah, I can just tell you. Okay.
Alrighty, let's talk about the Red Sea Bamboo, brand new for the visit. This is that bangle bracelet. We showed it once. It's a 2-minute special, and we have the matching earrings. You know, it works back perfectly. Oh, sorry, I'm all over the place with my, if you were lucky enough to get my necklace that I'm wearing, I think this goes back perfectly,
Let me tell you
Jay.
something. I would even wear this, believe it or not. I wear that
cool
cuff.
piece.
I love colorful things like that. I wouldn't wear the earrings because I only wear clip-ons. Okay, but here's the deal. This turquoise in here, this is out of that new Chilean rough material that we're getting. Look at the high blue. It almost looks like Sleeping Beauty. It has that beautiful robin's egg blue. Then we've combined that with that beautiful orange, or it's kind of like a salmon. And then you've got, in the centerpiece, you've got that beautiful red, all faceted, okay? Which, not a lot of people facet coral, right? It's just something that's really not done out there.
And so if you were fortunate enough, I love that necklace. Ooh, what Angie's wearing too. But the necklace that I have on that's sold out, we'll show you the necklace that Angie has on. All of that goes back beautifully to these coral pieces that we're showing you. So special event price, 5 flex pays on the cuff bracelet is going to be what? 13 or let me see. $27.98 to get that bracelet home.
Oh my God, it's like TikTok.
I
here.
know. And if you missed anything, I can't encourage you enough to shop hsn.com. Just in our final finale 2-hour show, we had over 25 sellouts.
25
we
sellouts.
aired over 40 items. So there's plenty more, though, that you want to make sure that you definitely secure before midnight with the 5 additional flex pays and the specials on all of the holiday prices and all of that. It only happens in December, only once a year.
You know what? We just got a little bit of time left. I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. And sincerely, I want to thank everybody so much for making this one of the most stellar years that we've ever had. Actually, the most stellar year for Mind Finds ever in the history of Mind Finds. So
well,
thank you so much.
And thank you
really
for all your
appreciate it.
journeys and your travels and these wonderful Mind Finds you bring to us.
Thank you for doing and supporting us, because I couldn't do, and we couldn't do as a family, we couldn't do what we love to do without everybody out there supporting us.
Well, we thank you.
So thank you so much.
Happy New Year to you, Jay, and to your family and Sheila, and Happy New Year. I will not be back until next Monday or Tuesday. So yes, happy blessed New Year and happy 2017. Thank you, Jay. Enjoy all your wonderful pieces. Callie is coming up next with our very best value of the day. You don't want to miss out.
See you next year in February.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome into HSN. I'm Callie Northagen. Beautiful things today from Jay King. I'm so glad you could enjoy and treat yourself. We've got the last look in this show tonight of our Today Special from Beauty Bioscience. This is an amazing skincare line. You don't have to change one thing about how you're cleaning your skin, but